Hello, Andrew here. We're about to go see William Shatner in Shatner's World.
We just live in it.
It's a one-man show, I think, starring William Shatner.
I hope so.
Starring Captain
It seems
Kirk.
like falseness in advertising if there were a bunch of other people in this show.
William Shatner has had an amazing career.
No one has ever been so irrelevant and so relevant.
Now, there's been a lot of one-man shows on Broadway recently.
Most have been received very well. I feel as though he's probably banking on people who are fans of his other work. I've enjoyed many of the various Star Trek franchises.
However, we would not go see him at a convention.
No. We are going to judge this show on the work and not the man.
Exactly.
Even though I am a little bit titillated to see Captain Kirk.
I never thought I'd say this. Andrew seeing William Shatner on Broadway.
I'd like to see him do Shakespeare or something.
He did, I think. Well, the show's over. Basically, the entire story is him telling his life story from being born in Montreal to a success on Star Trek and Boston Legal and
everything in between. For example, he's a credible actor who began doing Shakespeare and isn't just some kind of schlocky sci-fi guy from the 70s. Getting his nuts cupped by a 800-pound gorilla, horse hand jobs, with Timothy Leary references, kidney stones being passed.
My main beef with the show is that it's sort of like mumbo-jumbo. There's really no logic to the flow of the actual show. It's slightly chronological.
And sort of just a little bit indulgent. And the thing is, he's no Liza. He's not actually performing so much as recalling. The audience was really pleased, but for a more theatrically minded crowd, i.e. us, not so much. I was never bored, but I could have used a whole lot more Shat. See, I'm like full on yellow with this because I do feel like this has an audience. It's just not me.
If you're a Trekkie, it's a green light, but if you're not, it's a red light for me.
Taken as a piece of theater, red light, but as sort of a cultural, hyper-real wrong, yellow.
Shatner's World, we just live in it, red light and yellow light, now playing at the Music Box Theater right behind us.